welcome back. It's Sarah. Me. I'm in the life skills room today, doing a little work. Thought I'd film a couple videos. I've got this one and another one that are kind of wrap up food in our unit of daily living. We'll move on to other daily living activities after this. We've been talking about food, shopping, coupons, looking at those ads. Maybe y'all are doing that. A little bit of food prep or meal planning. And then now this is gonna be a quick one. It's the four basic steps for food safety. So a lot of you all, I know, I've seen you practice these when we've been in here cooking weekly, right? Or you have your food handler's card and you have to know this stuff to get that card. If it's been a while since you've gotten your card, or you don't have your card, or you just don't know, this is gonna be a little bit of a review. I just talked really fast. Okay, 4 basic steps to food safety. Clean, always wash your hands, foods, counters, and cooking tools. That's obvious. When you walk into the Life Skills kitchen, I always say, wash your hands, wash your hands. That's the first thing that you do. And then now it's like you wash your hands constantly, whether you're cooking or not. You're gonna keep your cooking area clean. You're gonna clean it before and after, and sometimes during if you're dealing with raw meat, if you cook, or if you use a cutting board or utensils that touch raw meat, anything like that, it's gonna have to be washed before you use it again for something else. And same if you're using a knife or whatever, all that gets washed again. And then clean and sanitize really well your counter, your table, your sinks when you're done. Number 2 is separate. Keep raw foods to themselves. Germs can spread from one to another, so you wouldn't store like raw chicken and veggies in the same container, obviously, and then you don't mix raw meats either. Like you wouldn't put like a thing of ground beef and chicken in a container. Just keep things separate, and if you're thawing something, have something underneath it so that it wouldn't drip. Number 3 is cook. Foods need to get hot and stay hot. Heat kills germs. So these are some tips. Actually, I have a little chart, a food safety chart. I'm gonna put it below in the video description so you can click. I'll put a link to all this stuff that I'm reading so you can, and it's from the FDA's website, so you can kind of further explore, because I'm keeping these videos short and sweet for you all. And then if you want more information, you can kind of dive in. But if you're cooking beef, pork, or lamb, it needs to be 145 degrees, fish 145, ground beef, pork or lamb 160, poultry, turkey, chicken, duck 165, and you can check with a little tiny meat thermometer. They're not too expensive. I have one that I think I got at IKEA, because you can't always tell when your meat is done. It may like cut into a little bit and it may be white like for poultry, but then in the inside it may not be quite done yet. Yeah, you can't always tell by just looking. Chill, put food in the fridge right away. 2-hour rule. Put foods in the fridge or freezer within 2 hours after cooking or buying from the store. Do this within 1 hour if it's hotter than 90 degrees outside. So basically when you get home, just get in the habit of putting your food away. I think that's what everybody probably does. I've definitely, the next morning, picked up a grocery bag and had 1 or 2 cold items in there, and I'm like, oh cool, like $3 down the drain. That sucks. So check those bags, check the bottom. Let's see, for chill. Oh, never thaw food by simply taking it out of the fridge and leaving it on the counter. It's safest to do that in the fridge. It takes a little bit longer, but that's the safest way. You can also run cold water, not warm, cold water over it, or in a bowl of cold water, and then change the water every 30 minutes. Or if you have a microwave, you can defrost food in the microwave. And if you're gonna marinate something, marinate it in the fridge, and then discard the marinade unless you're gonna cook it and bring it to a boil. Those are super simple tips for keeping your kitchen safe, because hopefully you all are getting some cooking time in. Since you're having to be at home for all your meals, this is a great time to be practicing if you're able. Yeah, just keep those in mind. The biggest is just keep those hands clean while you're cooking. All right, thanks for watching. I'm under 5 minutes, yay!